Have you ever bought a fake designer bag or worn knockoff sneakers? No shame, we've all been there. Tempting prices and trendy designs make it hard to resist. But did you know that wearing fakes can actually change the way you think? And even make you more likely to lie? You may be wondering how that's possible. Well, today we're going to delve into an intriguing world where our external choices significantly influence our internal moral compass. Stay with me as we unravel the unexpected connection between counterfeit items and our behavior. Let's start by acknowledging a simple truth. Wearing something fake might momentarily boost our confidence, allowing us to bask in an illusion of luxury. However, a closer look at our psychological wiring reveals a far more complex picture. Studies show that when people don fake luxury brands, they become more inclined to cheat in various scenarios. Now, this may sound counterintuitive, but there's a psychological phenomenon at play here called self-signaling. Self-signaling is a concept where individuals derive information about their own traits and abilities by observing their actions. In simpler terms, it's about how wearing counterfeit fashion might send our subconscious the wrong signals. For instance, if you wear something labeled as disingenuous, over time you might start viewing yourself in the same light. Dishonest. It's not merely about others seeing you that way, but a personal, internalized perception that nudges you towards morally questionable choices. The question, then, is not whether what you wear is fake, but rather what it makes you feel about yourself. To delve deeper, researchers conducted experiments to test this hypothesis. Participants were split into two groups, with one group given fake sunglasses and the other real ones. Interestingly, those with fake sunglasses were more prone to cheat in subsequent tasks. This simple act of wearing something known to be inauthentic seemed to set off a chain reaction in their ethical decision-making processes. Once we bend the truth a little, there appears to be a slippery slope, leading us to justify more significant deviations from honesty. But why does this happen? Why does one small act of wearing fake merchandise impact our behavior so significantly? The answer lies in the complexity of human psychology. Our minds are relentlessly working to reconcile our actions with our beliefs about ourselves. When there's a disconnect, such as knowingly wearing counterfeit items, it forces our subconscious to adapt, often in undesirable ways. This cognitive dissonance, though sometimes subtle, affects our self-esteem and subsequently our actions. But it doesn't stop there. Once this dishonest self-perception takes root, it doesn't only influence our attitude in situations involving fashion. It can extend its reach to our broader moral and ethical decision-making. The mind's effort to justify one small dishonest act can cascade into a broader pattern of questionable choices. As once stated by moral psychologist Jonathan Haidt, our moral reasoning often follows our intuitions, and if our instincts are shaped by self-perception of dishonesty, we might find ourselves increasingly leaning toward justifying dishonest actions. Interestingly, knowing about this phenomenon equips us with the power to combat its influence. Awareness is indeed key to mitigating such effects. Just as wearing a knockoff could prompt dishonest behavior, recognizing this tendency allows us to make conscious efforts to align our actions with our ethical standards. We can choose to view ourselves as honest and act according to that self-perception, creating a positive feedback loop. So what does all this mean for us as consumers in a world where fakes are rife? It's a call for introspection. Before purchasing, it's worth pondering about the broader implications beyond cost savings and aesthetic appeal. Is the short-lived thrill of appearing affluent worth the possible erosion of your integrity? In conclusion, the reality of counterfeit fashion is more than skin-deep. It's a doorway to understanding the far-reaching impacts of our choices on our identity and behavior. While wearing a fake Gucci might seem harmless at first, remember it is potentially shaping who you are on the inside. As we shop, consider giving a little more thought to how the things we buy and wear reflect upon our deeper selves. By making these connections, we not only stay authentic to others, but more importantly, to ourselves. Thank you for joining us today, and we hope this journey into the intriguing dance between fashion and psychology offered you fresh insights. Stay true, not just in style, but in life.